And continuing coverage now following Vice President Harris's announcement choosing Minnesota Governor Tim Walz as her running mate. News 9's Jamie Ely has more on what people around the Ohio Valley are saying about the implications of the pick.
Kamala Harris named her pick for vice presidential candidate today, ending the over 2-week wait since President Biden dropped out of the race.
I think he sells well for a viral campaign.
Tuesday morning, the newly named Democratic candidate for the presidency announced Minnesota Governor Tim Walz as her pick in a move that has some, both in and out of politics, surprised.
I am totally surprised. I really figured she would have went with Mike Kelly from Arizona or Josh Shapiro from Pennsylvania. I just figured she was going to need one of those big swing states, and the only thing I could figure is like maybe he aligns more with her values and her concept of what we're going to do, but I'm really surprised.
Everyone was expecting Governor Shapiro from Pennsylvania to be the obvious pick, swing state, viewed as a moderate. And instead, she went with someone whose policy positions will satisfy the progressive wing of her party.
Walz, a 6-term congressman and former public school teacher, is drawing comparison to the pick of Senator J.D. Vance by former President Trump. As political analysts note, both were chosen to advance the particular ideologies of their parties.
Similar in many ways to Trump's pick, actually. Trump picked someone who sort of doubled down on his sort of his fan base and his policy positions. I think that Harris's pick has the potential to do the same thing for her.
That being said, a future forward for both the Harris and Trump campaigns seems uncertain. The tumult of the election cycle, coupled with both parties' vice presidential picks, has political analysts saying that this race could be up for grabs.
This campaign for both Republicans and Democrats has just been one surprise after another. And I think that the one thing I can guarantee you is that we are going to have a lot of surprises going ahead over the next 2 months.
This pick comes just in time for the Democratic National Convention, which is taking place from August 19th to August 22nd in Chicago. As the 2024 election season goes on, we will continue to provide coverage right here on News 9. I'm Jamie Ely, News 9.